Well, homies, we're here at Linden, New Jersey. I am Manny, the long-forgotten Chicano from Amboy, and I am here with...
My name's D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, what's up, man? Tell us, where are we at today?
Oh, yeah, my shop, Abstract Raps, located on 7 West Baltimore Avenue, Linden, New Jersey.
All right, that's good. So what are we celebrating? Like, what is this, a car meet? What type of event are we at?
What it is just like, let's just call it a car celebration.
Okay.
Because I've been at the location here for about 2 years. I know I don't have a sign out there, so like I'm kind of ready to get back into the car community.
All right.
You know, so then that way people know where I'm at. There's cars, car wraps, windows tinted, with slight modification. You know, they can come on by.
All right. Well, have you always been into cars?
Always.
Yeah?
Always. Yeah. I built 04 Jetta, sold that, and I got a 99 E36. And now what I'm currently building is a BMW E30.
Wow. Well, can you give me at least an age rate when you got into cars? Or you don't remember?
I would honestly probably right after high school, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
First car was like a 1992 Ford Tempo.
Oh, all right.
Old, red, ugly, had the little racks on the back.
And you hooked it up?
Hooked it up.
Nice. That must have been a beauty then.
It wasn't beauty. It was just one of those, it was a Tempo.
I mean, but you know, if you put your effort into a car, I mean, it has to be a beauty at some point.
Of course, yeah, because it was mine.
Yeah, exactly. So, is this going to be the only event you're trying to throw, or you're trying to throw more?
No, I'm gonna throw more.
Yeah?
Throw more. You know, hopefully people coming out to know where I'm at, to spread the word, and then the next one will be bigger than this one we got going on.
All right, that sounds good. Are you trying to bring in like more vendors? Because I know I saw Naya's truck outside, so are you trying to bring in more?
Of course, of course.
You open to anything?
I'm open to anything. I'm open to anything. Maybe next time what I want to do is have like little small vendors with guys like selling the shirts or pendants or stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely want to get more food vendors and everybody involved because everybody has to be, you know, we're community.
Community, yeah. That's the key word, community. And connections.
Definitely.
Connections.
Definitely.
So I'll extend the invite because I do have a few people that are vendors. If you're willing to work with them, they have their own stuff, like food-wise and vendor-wise.
Yeah.
They're willing to come if you're open to do another event.
Oh yeah, of course.
So yeah, you let us know if there's like any other event and we'll make it happen.
Yeah,
grow it bigger.
Of course. You know, probably take over this whole block.
That's the goal. I want to do that. Yes, I want to do that.
Shut it down.
And obviously, like, you know, we have a connection because my homie, the chef Tacobo, is the one who told me about it. And that's big bro for me.
I got you.
So I have to support my big bro. And if you guys are big bro support, y'all got me too.
I hear you.
So let's get goofy, man. Let's get a little goofy. Music. Hold on. Your top 5 artists in music right now.
Top 5 artists in music, top 5 brands in music. Listen, don't kill me.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Top 5 is definitely gonna be Drake.
All right.
After that, Miguel.
All right.
Third, I'm gonna go with Tyrese.
Okay.
And Mary J.
Wow. Wow. Yes.
Mary J. And the last one.
Come on, throw a little spice in there. Come on. Make it a little spicy.
Nah, I won't even do that to you. I'm definitely gonna rock out with Ice Cube.
No shame. I'm a fan too.
Definitely gonna rock out with Ice Cube.
Ice Cube as solo or Ice Cube when he was in NWA?
Ice Cube solo. Ice Cube solo.
Yes.
Don't get it. NWA
No.
was good.
Yeah.
But solo,
You like when he did solo?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if you heard the recent feature that he did with Banda MS.
No.
You should. It's the first collab that he did with a Spanish group, and he killed it. Like if he was killing it by himself.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, no, it's fire. I recommend it. So let's get a little, maybe a little motivational speaking right here.
Okay.
So I like to talk about mental health. How important is that for you?
Mental health is definitely everything because when you wake up, you're thinking about something. So as long as your mind's good, everything else will be right. We all wake up on the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah.
But as long as you got more positive than negative, you'll be able to overcome it.
Exactly. It's because like I asked that is obviously because we're guys, and I probably you will agree with me on this. Not every guy is open to talk about it.
No, I'll be honest. I'm definitely one because even with Curtis from Love Unique, there's days like I'm working on the car.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'm not feeling it, bro. I'll just talk to him to kind of get that weight up off me.
Yeah.
You know, so that way I feel okay.
We're in the groove, Yeah, no, because like, I'm not saying I'm making a movement, but I want to get, you know, at least guys are like, okay, it's okay. Like, we're bros. We could talk between bros. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. If you break down, break down.
It's healthier and it's cheaper. It's therapist. It's like, so how does that make you feel?
Yeah, no. If we're talking between homies, like I would trust you enough to say, hey man, I'm going through something, or hear me out.
Yeah.
Something like that. I'm not gonna go up to you and be like, hey man, so how are you doing today?
You can always tell.
Yeah, you can tell from the mannerisms and the way the behavior is going.
Exactly. All right.
But you know, like we always gotta keep check between homies. So
Of course.
that's most important.
Most definitely.
So just to end it, what would be your final message for anybody out there that wants to come to these car meets or the car family, basically?
I'm definitely gonna say, if you were to get your own car, build it for you, 100%. But find your favorite car. Granted, someone that's built like yours. Don't copy it too much. Just know that that's your motivation to either be just like it or better.
Wow, that's actually the first time I heard that. No shit. That's actually pretty good. I admire that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Linden, New Jersey. I am here with Slick the Plug, aka Slick the Plug. Well, Slick the Plug. Where we at, man?
Well, we're at the above abstract army. Shout out to Above League, you already know. Shout out to Night Truck. Chef Tacobo. He's going crazy.
Hey man, that's good to hear. So how did you hear about Above Media, or are you involved with Above Media?
It is actually Above League's media page. So we have all different type of content of us being out, doing us, having a good time.
Nice, that's good to hear. So, because we're talking connections now, how did you meet Mr. Chef Tacobo?
That's my homie.
Yeah?
That's my homie. We met at high school.
Yeah.
And we've been locked in ever since.
Oh, nice.
Been locked in ever since.
I want to say like what, a good 20 plus years?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
A good 20 plus years.
Like before he had the kids.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing.
Shout out to my god kids.
So, how did you get involved in the car scene?
I've been in the car scene for a while.
Yeah?
I always, like, even since when I was like a little kid, I always was like, I want to hook up my car. Big muffler, rims, tints, all of that.
All of
I
that.
always wanted to be on that type of time. So when I got older and I started tapping in and just more research, I fell even more in love with it. So now it's just like to know that it's a reality now, and I can actually do it and feel like, yeah, I did this and I did that to this car and this and that car. Like, it's just a beautiful thing.
Of course, man, creativity.
Yeah.
Creativity. That's an art. So, have you modified any of your own cars?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have.
Can you give me a little spices of which
I
one?
had my first car.
Okay.
I had a 1990 Nissan Maxima.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dropped it. Still in front lifted, tints, gold XXRs. Yeah, it was different. I miss that car.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazing, man. That's amazing.
Another one I did was a 2008 MDS.
Okay.
Dropped it. Had BMW rims on them. Painted them orange. Yeah, I'll show you pictures.
Of course.
Yeah.
But it sounds interesting though, because you're really involved.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, are you open to do more?
Yeah.
Are there more shows?
Yeah, of course.
So, $1 million question when I throw at you. We talked about this off camera, so I'm going to shoot at you right now. Mexican community, are you open to do car meets with lowrider clubs?
Lowriders, I have gained a new love for lowriders.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if you've seen on my Instagram, probably like a day or two ago, I have put some lowrider content on there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was 2 cars just going crazy.
Yeah.
One stood up.
One stood up. One just
Came
kept
back
going.
down. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a love for the lowrider.
So fun fact, because this is going to happen, there is a lowrider show coming up next Sunday.
Okay.
But that's in Pennsylvania. But we're talking about lowrider club, we're talking about lowrider trucks, lowrider bikes.
We're going to tap in.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
There you go then. So you already know.
We have love for all types of communities.
Shout out to Solo Homies, my homies from over there from New York. Shout out.
All types of communities we got love. Like Kurt,
Yeah.
on low riders. Like, yo, I would want.
Would you be open to actually own one?
Of course.
Even though it's a little up there, but
You gotta pay.
you gotta pay,
You
right?
gotta pay.
There ain't no
That's
freebies.
what comes with the culture. That's
Yeah.
what comes with the culture. So, yeah, definitely.
So would you say you respect or have some respect for the Mexican culture in that character? Yeah.
My homies have like
Yeah.
But even still, even if
Even if he wasn't.
yeah, I respect those who respect me.
Yeah.
I have love for everybody.
Exactly.
I don't discriminate. We don't discriminate. Everybody is welcome.
All right.
Of course.
I love what I'm hearing, man.
Of course.
So let's get goofy. Let's get a little goofy. Music, please. Your top 5 artists right now.
My artist right now.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
That's my favorite artist. J. Cole.
Yeah.
A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
Larry June. Currency.
Wow, that's a huge difference from what I'm hearing. But that's a good taste, though. So you're splicing it up a little bit for me, which is pretty good because it's unique.
Yeah.
So let's say if you want to go to the other level of movies, what would you say your top 3?
He took it there.
Yeah.
He done took it there. Top 3 movies. But see, when you say movies though, like we talking about top 3 movies, like in any type of category.
Yeah, any
type of
category, anything goes.
From the top of my head right now, Biker Boys.
Okay.
Of course, Too Fast and Furious.
Wow.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Come on now.
All right.
And okay, from the top of my head, Terminator. I love.
Which one? I know I'm putting the third one. There ain't no shame. Third one, second one, first one.
The one where he's small.
Okay, got
When
it.
he's small. Yeah, I can't think of it right now. There's so many.
Yeah,
So many.
I know.
So many.
But I got you thinking though.
Yeah.
That's what I love. That's what I love.
I see what you did there.
I want you to think,
You
man.
did there.
But I love what I'm
See
hearing.
what he tried to do. You see what he tried to do.
I want to get him to talk. He's talking to me,
Come
so.
on, man.
So let's get a little, not motivational, but let's get a little deep. Mental health. Can you give me a little scoop of how important that is to you?
Extremely important.
Yeah?
Extremely important.
In what type of level?
On all types of levels. Because if your mental is not good, the people around you, it can affect the people around you too, especially when you have kids. So you gotta make sure you're good to make sure they're good. Because if you're not good, you're not good.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's all about just tapping in with yourself, knowing who you are, self-love, self-worth. You know what I'm saying? Just continue to keep talking to yourself. Whoever your higher power is, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you gotta talk to every day, meditate, whatever the case may be. It's all about just a bigger picture.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna understand that bigger picture in their own
way.
But as long as you know that you have goals of what you want to do and you set them until you keep them, no matter how long it takes to get there.
Yeah.
Trust the process. Because it's not gonna be a straight road. You're gonna have bumps. Like the bruises, it's gonna be a left turn, it's gonna take a right turn.
Yeah.
Like you gotta know the process. It's what comes with it.
Exactly.
When everything's going too good, something is gonna get thrown in there so
Thrown
you
in
can be
there.
tested.
Yes.
Like how we was chopping it up.
Yeah.
Gotta be tested.
Well, I'm very glad I got to finally meet you after all these years. But I actually want to extend the invitation when the studio is up and running, that you'd be willing to come on the podcast with the two of us.
Of course.
Yeah, so you would have a real sit down
and have a
and a
real
little
conversation.
chat. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Let me know.
So to end it, man, what would be your final message to anybody that's in the car world or just people in general? What's your message?
Anybody that's in the car world, don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do. Breathe free. Know what you want to do. Stick to the script. And it'll come out the way it's supposed to come out.
You heard it right here, folks. All right, people, we're back again. We're here in Linden, New Jersey, and I am here with
Talley.
Hey. So, can you please explain to me where we're at right now?
Yes, we are sitting inside of Abstract Wraps facility right now. This is where he does all custom wraps for the greater tri-state area.
Alrighty. So, can you explain to me what's your role with Above Media?
Yes, I am the photographer and videographer as well as the graphic designer. So any graphics or stuff you see out there, 9 times out of 10 I made that. Photos and videos I capture myself and edit myself as well to recap our events and stuff that we do.
Wow, that's amazing. And I did check it out because you were the first one that I followed, the media page.
Yes.
And that's how we can contact, because I tagged you guys in the custom video.
Yes.
And then right away you guys hit me up like, oh my God, it's so good. Like,
Yeah.
Can we get it? I was like, yeah, of course. I did it out of love.
Hey, all
That's
love,
the point.
baby.
That's the point.
That's what we gotta do.
Exactly. So, have you always been in the car world, basically?
Actually, no. I'm one of those people that's been like, I've always wanted to,
Yeah.
but just never really had that way in, you know?
Like the opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I met DJ Slick
Yeah.
maybe a couple of years ago through a friend of ours who's a chef, Marvin,
Yeah.
Chef Tacobo, and he introduced me to Slick. Slick introduced me to Showdown, and they introduced me to the world of cars. And ever since then, it's been a great adventure.
Exactly. That's good to hear. I mean, you know, because I know the type of car you have right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, can you explain to the people what kind of type of car you have?
Yes, I have a Volkswagen Jetta. As of right now, it's sitting on some pretty steelies.
Yeah.
But you know, we gonna switch it up. Cause like I said, I just started really getting into the car stuff. So my big thing was I didn't want to just do stuff to my car. I wanted to learn. So
And then do.
So I've been learning, and now over the course of the next couple of months, I'll be doing.
Exactly. I can't wait for it to be done.
Oh yeah.
I
definitely.
hope maybe I'm invited to do a few shoots.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Gots to.
You heard it here, folks. First time. When she's done, she's inviting me.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Hold me to it.
I will. And let's get more, a little deeper into the car scene, because I know you just getting started. But are you open to do more than just car events?
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm open to do marijuana themed events. I'm open to do, I've done prom shoots before. I'm open to do events of any caliber, shows. I perform and music myself, so I love doing shows, photo shoots, and capturing people performing live. It's always such a great energy to be able to capture that crowd and the artist performing. But I'm really open to doing just about anything, as long as it captures people doing beautiful things. And candids are my favorite types of captures, because it's just capturing people in a beautiful moment. And sometimes you miss those little moments.
But you want to be the person that captures the moment.
That moment, yes. That cool moment when your kid sees a really cool car and they're like, oh. Or that moment when somebody takes a big old hit and then go, you want to capture those moments. So I look forward to doing that, and I look forward to capturing more moments for more people across multiple platforms.
Wow, I love hearing what I'm hearing.
Oh, thank you.
I love what I'm hearing. So let's get goofy, girl. Let's talk music.
Oh, yeah.
Top 5 artists right now.
That's a tough one. Okay, Schoolboy Q, obviously.
Okay.
That's the Blue Lips. That was. I gotta love it.
You gotta love it?
Kendrick's always top.
Alright.
J. Cole's also always top.
Alright.
We're also talking about Alive, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I'm a huge Cudi fan.
Okay.
Love Cudi. And Hippie Sabotage.
Oh wow.
I love Hippie Sabotage. They're so creative and dope with their sounds, and just the way they make stuff in their remixes are great. And then I'm a huge Tub Low fan. Love my little pop music. So those are probably my favorite top 5 right now.
Wow.
I tried to mix it up.
That's the point. I want you to think, girl. I don't need no boring answers here. I want you to be like, you know what, man? I'm not gonna give you one genre. I'm gonna give you multiple. How about that?
Yeah, because that's the jam right there. Especially like I said, Hippie Sabotage and Tough Love. They just something about their sounds just like tickle my brain.
Yeah. I love what I'm hearing. So let's talk movies now.
Okay.
Any movies? Any genre. Top 3.
Matrix.
Okay.
And I say trilogy because it's all one.
All
Matrix
one.
trilogy.
Okay.
Lord of the Rings, Total Door.
Wow.
I'm a
No
huge-
shame.
No shame. I'm a
No shame.
huge Lord of the Rings fan. I will put on elf ears.
Okay.
I will put on the elven ears. I will do it.
Yeah.
Don't test me.
Listen, no shame on being a nerd. I'm a nerd too. I'm a
Yeah.
Harry Potter fan.
And
I love it.
then I would say after that, actually the One Piece Red movie. That was so ill, and I got to see that in theaters too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. A little different this time.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
love what I'm hearing because it's unique. I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
So, not to end it, but this will be the last question I'll ask.
All right.
Well, not even a question, it's a request. When the studio's up and running, I want you to bring in the podcast and sit down here in that corner and have a real sit-down chat.
Oh yeah, I would love to. Absolutely.
I'm not talking about no 30 minutes, girl. I'm talking
No,
about
I'm talking about let's get into it. Let's talk about some real stuff.
I love her. I
Okay,
love her.
some hard hitting. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the state of hip hop. Let's talk about it all.
Thank you!
I would love to be. I would love to come on. Please, anytime. Let me know.
When the studio's up and running, obviously we're going to keep in contact, so you guys will be the first to know.
Absolutely. I'm gonna hold you to that now.
No? Yeah.
Y'all
Girl,
hold him to it.
girl, and the people that are watching, she has my word.
Okay.
She has my word. And my partners that's not here today, but our word is valuable.
All right.
We keep our word.
I know it is. Your word is your bond.
There you go, see? So just to end it, what's the last message you want to send people out there? Not just to the car world, but if people want to say.
I just want people to know that like Above Unique is not just cars. It's lifestyles, friendship, it's family, it's us supporting each other. All of us are each doing our own individual creative things, as well as a group entity as well. And it's a whole world. And so we definitely want to invite people to come out and into our world. Think Odd Future with a little bit more edge to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow. Okay, I love what I'm hearing. So this has been it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here again in Linden, New Jersey, and I am here with
Johnnathan.
Jonathan. And nice to meet you, man. So Jonathan, where are we at today?
We're in Linden. My good friend's D'Angelo's spot. He does car wraps and vinyl stuff.
Wow. So what are we celebrating today?
Celebrating kind of showcasing his job, showcasing the skills and the connections that he has with other people, other businesses, and kind of just in that realm of automotive and freedom of expression. I
Wow. Okay, I love what I'm hearing. So Jonathan, is this the right?
guess. This is, yes. So this is my 1985 Volkswagen GTI.
Okay.
It is a 12 valve VR6 swap. Had a little mix and stuff like that are also mixed in there, but for the most part, it's a very basic, very old car.
I love the license plate.
Yes, yeah.
Blueberry.
gotta stick with the color.
Gotta stick with the color, yeah. So I noticed something inside of the car.
Yes.
And the next question is, are you a Dragon Ball?
I am. Yes, I grew up playing Budokai Tenkaichi.
Okay.
Grew up, watching all the animes and all that stuff. My brother and I spent so much time. So.
Because I noticed a specific Dragon Ball that's on the gear shift. I was like, is he a fan or is he just think it's cool? But I think he is a fan.
Yeah.
I think he is a fan. I was like, so I appreciate that. Little culture of the car, but also an anime. So that's 2 for 2. So since you're a fan of Dragon Ball, like, were you shocked about the passing of
Yes, very, very. I'm worried about what's gonna happen next. You know, I'm caught up in Super. I'm reading, still catching up on the manga, but on the videos, I've already caught up on all of that. So hearing about that and knowing that there's a new game coming out and stuff like that, hopefully they kind of stick to his nature,
his vision. Yes. So is this the first time showing up your car, or have you done car shows before?
I've done car shows with this before. So I've done a couple that are specifically for this car, for Mark IIs.
Okay.
Mostly last year.
Alright.
This year I'm trying to take it out, you know?
Alright.
I have a plan to go to Montreal. They have a show up there that they do for Volkswagen and Audi.
Okay.
And also in Georgia. There's another show down there too that we do. So
Wow.
whether it'll make it, I don't know. But that's part of the trip, I guess. You know, the experience.
As long as you're willing to do it.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I love what I'm hearing, man. So, Personally, what did you do personally? Like personally?
I work for logistics for L'Oreal, so like skincare, luxury products, cologne, perfume. So I do a lot of logistics inventory stuff.
So you have some hats that you wear that are pretty.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So let's get a little goofy, man.
All right.
Music. Your top 5 artists.
Okay. So currently, I've been kind of dabbling in a lot of Mac Miller.
Okay.
So he's kind of up there. I mean, I listened to him way back then too, but just out of nowhere, it kept coming up on Spotify, and I was like, all right,
it's a sign.
Yeah, it's that mood.
Yes.
Kind of the same round, Kid Cudi. That's another very heavy influence with him. But then I'm gonna switch it up, and I listen. I used to play in a band. I play bass guitar, so I listen to somewhat of the heavier metal rock stuff like that.
All right.
I do
No
have a
shame.
couple.
Throw it at me.
Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah.
Data Remember.
This guy.
Those are my kind of go-to.
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, Dance Kevin Dance is another one.
Okay.
They're not on the heavier side, but they're pretty good.
They're very good. Yeah.
I also listen to Bad Money. I am Hispanic. I'm half Costa Rican, half Puerto Rican. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
I can't even
mix.
tell. No, I can't. I really can't.
But I don't have like an accent. Or nothing.
Yeah.
So I was born and raised here in New Jersey.
Do you know a little Spanish?
I did. Yes.
Fluently or just a little?
So I can understand it more than I can speak it.
That's fine.
Spanish was my first language.
Yeah.
My parents came here, they didn't know English. Once I went to school, that's all gone.
Same way.
Yeah. So I can understand it 100%.
Yeah.
Talk to me Spanish, but I'll stumble on myself all the time.
No shame. No shame.
But I still try. You know, of course, try to keep that tradition alive. So.
Yeah, because like I don't know if you know that terminology, no sabo kid.
Yeah. I don't think I'm that.
No.
By no means.
Because like I said, no shame.
Yeah.
Because also like I think that's a part of like I know some people take it too far, make fun of them.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, some of them just don't want it.
That's true. That is
So
true. They don't.
it's in their nature. Like okay, man, English is my.
Especially for some of those kids that have never been exposed to that too. There are some kids that, their parents may be from different countries, but they escaped from something over there and kind of blocked that. So now they're living, maybe there are scattered like uncles and aunts and grandmas, but for the most part that heritage is still very mystic to them. So it makes sense.
Exactly. So let's get into a little deeper.
Okay.
Mental health.
Oh, all right.
So I know that for guys, I vouch for myself too, because sometimes I do, I say things and sometimes I don't.
Mm-hmm.
But how important is that for you?
Very, very important. I feel like that's of course, a touchy subject. I feel like people don't want to talk about it, but they need to talk about it.
Yes.
And that's kind of like the first step. So it's very important for me. I'm not the best at dealing with it.
Yeah.
And it's could be different things: stress, job, relationships, and all that. But I think it's something that people need to get out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
Just be open.
Yeah.
There is always somebody there to listen. So.
Because the point I want to make is, like, even though we're guys, and I know we have a little bit of trouble.
Right.
I believe if you break down, let it out.
Yeah.
Don't hide it.
Yep.
If you tear up, you tear up. It don't matter.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You have to let it out at some point.
Yep.
So if it happens, let it happen.
It's like what they say, like you have things building up, it gets to a point where it's the only way it's gonna go is explode, and that's when, things happen,
And you don't want that.
Right, you don't want to get to that point, I've recently, for the past year and a half, I've kind of just been living life, not getting mad at anything, just enjoying it. Things happen for a reason, and just keep going.
That's good to hear.
Wake up the next day, and you're healthy, you got your eyesight, you can hear, you can talk,
You can still walk.
Yep. So just live it as best you can.
Wow, I love what I'm hearing, man. So let's get to the last goofy question.
All right.
Your your top 3 movies.
Okay.
You can mix it up. It doesn't have to be the same genre.
It's hard because to be honest, I don't really watch that much. Like.
Okay, how about this? I'll switch the question.
Okay.
Anime.
Okay. All right. Top Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
It's got to be there. This is tough. It's very, very tough.
It's okay, man. I got you thinking. So now I said anime. Now you gotta go along with it.
Okay. Definitely Naruto.
Okay.
It has to be. It's the classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic. I don't know what my third would be. I do like a lot of like season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul is good.
Okay.
There are a lot of like those one-offs. What's that? High Rise Invasion.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
That's really good. Like all of those are like very equal because it's just like one part of it was good and then the rest, or they just stopped in totality. So I would say that definitely top 2. I would say Dragon Ball Z. Naruto. Yeah, that's my go-to.
If I might throw a suggestion, because you're really in the car world, I can play Initial D.
Oh, I've actually never seen it.
I recommend you watch it. My brother got me hooked on it, and I've loved it ever since.
Yeah,
And even though I'm a fan of the Fast and Furious films, but Initial D takes it all.
Yes, well, that's another Fast and Furious films to a certain point.
To a certain point, yes. To a certain point, yes.
But
I probably
hear
want to say
that
like
all the time.
I want to say just in direct, probably 1 to 3, because after 3 is it went a little
a
little excessive, yes.
A little too crazy.
So just to end it, what will be your final message to anybody that's listening to us right now?
Kind of like what I said earlier. Just live life. You know, take it day by day. Don't take things to heart. Just enjoy it.
Well, you heard it here, folks.